Hey, LA folks! Did you hear? The Rams are hot on the trail of a former All-Pro cornerback to beef up our defense like never before. This is one of those pieces of news you'll want to tell your buddies about. But hey, only here on our channel can you follow every twist and turn of this saga. Go ahead and subscribe, turn on those notifications. Don't just sit there, be the first to catch the latest signings and the inside scoop on the Rams before anyone else. But hey, I'm gonna keep you hanging just a bit longer, cause this story is too good to spill all at once. Ride along with me on this. Let's talk about overcoming, strategizing, and a future that's looking bright for our beloved team. Just imagine, your team had one heck of a challenging season, the kind that tests even the most optimistic fan, you know? And the defense, oh boy, it was a heartstopper in 2023, among the league's worst at holding back the opposition. But then, my friends, the game starts to turn. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. Ready? Here's the blockbuster news. The Los Angeles Rams are about to sign none other than former All-Pro cornerback Tre'Davious White to a one-year deal. And then, the game changes. Adam Schefter of ESPN dropped that the deal's worth about $8.5 million, potentially hitting $10 million. And look, when White's in shape, he's unstoppable. Led the league in interceptions in 2019, nabbed first-team All-Pro that year, and even snagged second-team All-Pro in 2020. The deal is, the last 2 years have been tough for him, with injuries seriously limiting his play. Think about it, he's only hit the field for 10 games over the past 2 seasons. But even with those setbacks and at 29 years old, the potential upside he brings to the Rams is something we can't overlook. Last year, our pass defense was only the 20th best. And yet, folks, we made it to the playoffs. Now, just picture White on the field. And that's not all. We've also brought in Darius Williams, former Jacksonville Jaguars, and Cameron Curl, former Washington Commanders. Oh, and not to forget, we're feeling the absence of Aaron Donald, who retired, but the team's on the move, making things happen to fill those gaps and amp up our pressure and defense. And to top it all off, this year we've got a first-round draft pick for the first time since the 2016 NFL Draft. What does that mean? More reinforcements on the way. So, I gotta ask, are you ready to see the Rams take off this season? Blown away by the news? Then don't hold back on sharing it on your socials, drop a comment down below with your thoughts, and of course, subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the updates. Let's roll, Rams family, cause this year's looking promising.